Hello, what's up guys, it's Danny here bringing you some confirmed Modern Warfare 3 perks and all the perks and their probabilities. I know I probably, if I knew this, should have got this out earlier, but of course I didn't. But anyway, let's get ahead. Now, first tier perks, Recon means that explosive damage paints the target on the minimap. So basically what that means is that if you throw a grenade and you get a hit marker, then that will show them up on the radar for everyone to see. The pro version of that will have bullet damage paints the enemy target on the minimap, which means if you've just sprayed a hell of a lot of bullets into somebody, they will turn up on the minimap for somebody else to get a kill. And I only think this, if you get 2 assists like that, then you will get actually like a kill or something due to point streaks. But sleight of hand, now we all know pretty much what sleight of hand does, but sleight of hand without pro edition is faster reloading. Sleight of hand pro means swap all of your weapons faster, so that's actually quite useful if you if you need to reload but you can't. Of course you've got sleight of hand, so you probably would reload, but that would come in quite handy sometimes. Right, blind eye, undetectable by air support and sentries alike. Right, so basically what that means is, well, you're undetectable by air support and sentries, so other things like sentries you're undetectable by and air support. Now blind eye pro means launches lock on quickly and extra bullet damage versus air support and sentries. So if you're more of a support player, you're more of a team player, then this would be a very, very good perk for you. Definitely blind eye would be good for you, and it actually will help. This goes quite well with another perk. I shall get back to that soon. Extreme conditioning, sprint for much longer distances, and climb obstacles at a faster pace. Now, extreme conditioning, they haven't got unlimited sprint anymore because they've listened to the community and taken it out. So they've had climb obstacles faster. So that's quite actually helpful in general situations, considering the fact that sometimes you climb over objects and there's somebody standing there and you can't get your gun out quick enough, which would be very helpful. Scavenger is the same. It's resupply from dead enemies and you start with extra mags. Now, moving on to second tier perks. Quick draw means that you have faster aiming, so that's quite beneficial to rush players who tend to rush, because, well, that's what rush players do. Of course they rush. For instance, if you're getting round the back of the enemy and you've got head-on collision, you're going to want to aim quicker than them. Now, quick draw pro means you recover from equipment and grenade usage quicker. So I'm not sure if that means you can use special grenades. I presume it is. So after you've laid your claymore and someone's coming in behind you or something, then you're gonna have a more than better chance than you did before of being able to kill them with your gun, of course. Blast shield without pro is increased explosive resistance, so that's kind of like a juggernaut sort of thing. And blast shield pro resistance to both flash and stun, so that's a bit like Tactical Mask Pro in Black Ops. Haven't really read into too much detail about Modern Warfare 2 perks. Of course I played it, but not as much as Black Ops anymore. Resistance to both flash and stun, so I'm presuming it's going to be like Black Ops. I think someone worked out like 90% more resistant to flashbangs and things like that. But anyway. Hardline, kill streaks require 1 less kill, of course we all know that. And Hardline Pro, every 2 assists count as a kill towards every 2 assists count as a kill towards your kill streak. Death streaks require 1 less death. So if you pair Hardline Pro with Recon Pro, then you're going to have a very, very easy sort of kill streak going on there, because Recon, you're going to be able to paint them on the map for your teammates to pick off the kill, so that's going to be easier for you. and if you're running Hardline Pro with it, then you are going to have an easy job picking up kills and kill streaks. Now, Assassin, undetectable by UAV, portable radar, thermal and heartbeat sensors. Of course, that's a lot like Cold-Blooded in Modern Warfare 2. And Assassin Pro, immune to CUAV, counter UAV, I'm guessing that stands for, and EMP, no red crosshair or name when targeted. So that's like Cold-Blooded Pro, but I suppose it's kind of had a bit more added to it. So for all of the players, if they want to, for instance, let me see, run whatever the ghost equivalent is, or blind eye, then that's going to be, if you pair blind eye with assassin, then that's going to help you out a lot more than it would if you're going to be running quick draw, for instance. So you're going to still be able to see your minimap and use it, and you don't even have to have blind eye. Could still be beneficial to a lot of players. Now, Overkill, carry 2 primary weapons and attachment on second primary weapons. Okay, Overkill. Okay, right. So basically, what that means is that you're going to be able to have 2 primary weapons. Of course, that's what I just said. And then on the other gun, you're not allowed. You're still going to be allowed a attachment on it, which I suppose is quite helpful. If you want to have 2 primary weapons, if you want to have, I don't know, you might want to have 2 snipers, but that's up to you. I'm not sure many people will. But anyway, moving on to tier 3, we will have marksman identify enemy targets at longer range. So this would be more useful to snipers or campers, for instance, but still useful. I think this is where you aim at them and their red name will come up quicker, so you'll be able to identify them quicker, like it just said. Marksman Pro, hold your breath for longer, so that's going to be like Iron Lungs in Call of Duty 4. Now, moving on to Stalker, which means move faster while aiming. Now that's going to be more beneficial for the Russian players, not rushing players who like to get round the back of the enemy. So if you pair that with a sleight of hand, then you're going to have a very deadly combination there for a experienced Russia player. So if you are good at rushing and you know what to do, then these 2 perks combined, Sleight of Hand Pro and Stalker Pro, this is going to help you quite a lot. Now, Stalker Pro means you can delay enemy claymore explosions and delay enemy explosions. So, and when they're triggered. So if you're running around a corner, again, this is quite beneficial to the sort of player which would choose it. And that's going to be that when you run around the corner, that's going to trigger later, so you're going to be able to probably get around the corner before you get any damage from it, before the enemy even knows that you're in the building. Now, we have sit rep here, and sit rep detect your enemy's explosives and tactical equipment, and sit rep pro, louder enemy footsteps. So there's pretty much not much to say about that really. So detect your enemy's explosives, that's like hacker, and then louder enemy footsteps. I'm not sure if that's Ninja Pro or something like that, I don't know. But steady aim, increased hip fire accuracy, of course, like we usually know what steady aim does. And steady aim pro, weapon is ready faster after sprinting. That would be quite beneficial for a rusher again. So you could have a choice between Stalker and steady aim. If I was a rusher, I'd probably go for Stalker still, but it's up to you. Weapon is ready faster after sprinting. That's pretty useful for anyone, actually, not necessarily a rusher or somebody who likes to flank the enemy. That's still very useful. Dead silence. Move quickly. Reduce the effects of recon. I'm not sure what it means. Reduce. Obviously, you can't. I think they've taken the element of ghost out, so you can't be seen at all. Maybe that's you can't be seen by big UAVs up in the sky, or you can't be seen by portable UAVs. I think they have portable UAVs in it. Dead Silence Pro is no form damage, so they've kind of mixed a bit of Cold-Blooded and Commando together. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Please click the like button. It does help me a lot, and it doesn't take that long of your time or too much exercise unless you're quite large. No offense. It would help me out even more if you would subscribe to me. That would be absolutely brilliant. Every subscriber counts, and I adore all my subscribers. Not in that way, but thanks for watching this, guys, and get out of here.